Hey, welcome to our today's class. This is a life coaching spiritual class where we are studying many courses, programs, and topics on personal and professional development. And I warmly welcome on my Zoom audience and also to the Facebook for online lifelong study circle. So, from last couple of months, we are studying about consciousness. That's our online study series, which is connecting with the personal development on a very high scale. And it is on psychology, philosophy, academic, practical, and spirituality. So this is a course outline. Today we are in week number 13. The topic, these topics we have covered already. So today, and these are the extensive study, but the recording of these all topics in conscious level, you can find on my Facebook, Facebook page and also on YouTube channel as well. So today we will be addressing the question answer. So it will be very practical session where specific question answer series we will be doing. And before question answer, uh, Christopher, he has joined us today. Um, and I would like to just brief what the meaning of consciousness is. The consciousness is a basically is a domain of this entire universe, which we can think or which we cannot think, and that whole universe, including our life, that is all can be split in terms of different levels. So the lowest level is when we are at the shame emotion and shame overall outlook of our life. Then we also on a guilt. Many people have guilt based on their past experience. Then apathy we also have when we become very hopeless and become static in a negative way. Then we all are indulge in grief, and that grief is again is a bad experience, and then that all generate fear. The fear is a mother of all evils and and sabotage of the person. So we all um, have many levels of fear. So, but fear itself on a very low stage of the person when person is in fear based on childhood experience or based on current life is going on, and that generate the anxiety for future as well. Then we have a desire. Then we become angry. Yeah, it's a result of hate we do. Then we have pride. We become little self-arrogant. But on this level is we are path on failure. If you are still on pride and anger, and below this, we are on a path of failure. But as soon we reach on courage or neutrality, if your level of life is on this emotion level, then we are going towards the higher level, the goal which we must achieve it, and and that is the start of your journey of success. So it starts from the courage. You start to take charge of your life. You become proactive. You start to follow principles and and many rules of success. And you have decided now I will not be part of these levels of life. And then you start willingly to accept the reality as a truth. And before that, you are denial of truth. You are denial of your wrongdoings. You are denial of your past. And but now you are going to accept. You are start to reading books. You are meeting the great people. You are meeting the going to meet many people, uh, philosophers, spiritual people, scientists. They give you the reason, and you start to give the meaning of your life, a new meaning of your life. So before, even if you are 30, 40, 50 years old, you start to give a new meanings of your life. So it means that you are going to transform your life. Your life is going to transform from scratch. And once you start to transforming, you will be packet of love. And that packet of love, you are sharing the love. You will be a person who love everyone, including your husband, wife, parents, children, boss, colleagues, neighbors. Yeah, because that is what you are going to become. You are love. Okay, and love is a verb and noun both. So, and in the result of love, you start to enjoy your life. You feel so much completeness. You feel mindfulness. You start to feel enjoy everything around you. That those things, those things, those things which make you upset before. Now you start to take enjoy from there. So that is going to be things. So and then after enjoyment, you have a peace in your heart. Your soul is in entirely peace. You are on a high of climax of your life. You feel blissful. You feel yourself perfect. And that is the starting point where the end goal is going to start. And that is an end goal that you are going to enjoy in peace with enlightenment. And your energy level is on a climax. It's like you are a Superman now. You feel uh, amazing. You feel all things. And this whole topic is the topic of consciousness. And that consciousness we are studying from last 13 weeks in a different topics, okay? And so that is a map of consciousness. It is from the book. And that book is the map of consciousness explained by Dr. David Hawkin. He was a psychiatrist and also the great uh, spiritual leader as well. So today's topic is a question which we are going to study here. And the question is, how does one personal evolution relates to world at large? Okay. And that question we are going to address from the book. So couple of lines, the format of our class is couple of lines I read and couple of lines, Chris, you will read. Yeah. And then we will discuss it, what we are reading. And then we will do criticize as well. Then we will take notes for take home to apply in our daily life, if that makes sense. So,
Yes.
excellent. Thank you. So let's start our today's question related to evolution. He's saying the question is, how does one personal evolution relates to world at large? So my personal evolution, how I should consider it, and how it is uh, linked with world, like the world where I am living, the world where I am living in my home with my parents or with my spouse, with my children, with my friends, with my colleagues. I do work. Okay, there is a political system, there is an economical system, there is a career and professional development system in my country, in my city. There are mountains, there are city or metropolitan life. There is a my own personal life belongs to my body, my heart, my spirit, my passion, my desires. So how I need to take all these things, how I should take it, and how it is linked with each other, means my personal, and it is linked with my system or people around me in evolution sense. Okay, so here is a question answer. The answer is, Dr. David Hawkin is saying, an unseen benefit of spiritual endeavor and evolution is its positive influence on the collective level of human consciousness itself. Each evolving spiritual devotee counterbalances the negative effect of the great number of people of a considerably lower conscious level. Amazing. I will explain it shortly. Again, the next saying, next line, despite appearances, consciousness calibration research reveals that the collective conscious level of humankind overall is moving upward. Thus, an optimistic view is warranted. Amazing, amazing. Before we explain it further, if next three lines, if you can read it with me, Christopher.
Yes. So one can be grateful to have been born with a human infinite potential for karmic benefit. One can also be grateful for that one has been heard of enlightenment and chosen to seek it, for such individuals are extremely rare indeed. As reported in prior works, statistically, the likelihood of choosing enlightenment as the major purpose of one's life is 1 in 10 million.
Excellent. That's a great reading. Amazing. So let's have a highlight on some of the things which answer. So here, Dr. David Hawkin is, I'm taking this line first, and then we can, here is, okay. Okay. Now, Dr. David Hawkin is saying, he's saying that every person, including Chris and including myself, Maratip, our spiritual development is growing, okay? But how it is growing? He's saying there are many people with negative energies are around us, okay? That could be my boss, that could be my spouse, that could be other bad people of probably other communities or within my community. So all bad people which have a lower consciousness, and when I say the lower consciousness, it means the people who are here in a red and orange, people with shame, guilty, apathy, grief, fear, desire, and anger. So these are all people on a lower consciousness, and they are around us. Dr. David Hawkin is saying, when you are growing your spirituality, when you are growing your conscious level to here, then the lower conscious level people will counterbalance it. What does it mean by counterbalance? That's a very important question. And we also learned this 3-4 weeks ago as well. The counterbalance mean, if, for example, if you are here on joyful life, on this stage of your life, and you have an energy level, positive energy level 540, okay? But you are around by other people who have a very low energy, positive energy, 20, 30, 50, okay? Then if there are hundreds of people, then you will counterbalance their negative energy. Like if they are lack of positive energy, then your positive energy will be immense, will be a lot to fulfill their weaknesses, so that the peace in the society will maintain because of your greatness, because of your enjoyful, loveful, reasonful, full life which you are already. Okay, so that is the beauty of when you grow your conscious level. Okay, you counterbalance the other negative people, you counterbalance the other people's lower lower conscious energies, and that makes the balance the world. Okay, so don't worry about negative people, don't worry about the people who have fear. Don't worry about the people who show their anger all the time. Oh, okay. Don't worry about the people who are always living past or in future. Both are not good. Your true life is in the present, which right now I'm speaking with you, you are listening me, and you are speaking with me. This is the present moment, and that is we must enjoy, and we must live 100% within that. Okay, and that is the only real moment in my life right now. So great people, they always live here. Now let's come back to the answer, and he is also saying that if you are living with positive energy, and then you will be part of karma. We call it karmic energy, and the karma is a reality in our life that if you are doing a great things in this world, then after your death, you will appear in any other positive form in the entire universe. That is that is called karma. That your positive things will appear in any great form after your death. So that is the karmic idea, how it does, and it takes you towards the uh, great life as well. One of the answer is highlighted here as well. Okay, let me take this and let's focus on here. What does it mean by? Okay, here is go. Now that Chris already read it, and I will just repeat it so that we can focus on this sentence. Chris read before is saying, one can also be grateful that one has heard of enlightenment and chosen to seek it, for such individuals are extremely rare indeed. Now, this is a great um, instruction and the great news for many people. And enlightenment, if I refer to here again, the enlightenment is the ultimate goal of any human being. He's saying if you have listened it and you start to leverage your life level, frequency, positive level towards here, then this is one of and only the greatest thing in our life. And it is rarely, you are the very unique individual. Okay, if you have heard about enlightenment, and if Christopher, uh, who has joined me today, if you never heard about the enlightenment and the whole world behind the enlightenment, and you are learning and you are understanding what this enlightenment is today. So according to Dr. David Hawkin, you are the rare individual on billion of this planet, billions of people on this planet. So that is a great thing. I also I'm a student of enlightenment, and my also goal is to reach on this level as well. And the path is very clear. This is a brilliant map of consciousness chart, which is a book chart for my bedroom. That when I wake up, when I sleep, I need to know that where I lie today, okay, and where I'm going today, and have I improved myself, taking from the shame or guilty, grief, fear, anger to the next level of uh, reality, next level of, and that is neutrality, acceptance, willingness, where I will feel serenity, blissful, peaceful, completeness, perfection, and giving a new meaning to my whole life and everything. The people will be as it is same. Yeah. People will be as it is same. But you need to make yourself uh, amazing thing. Yeah, Christopher, you can ask the question, please.
Yeah. So is it just like a course that you explain this part of your whole like bigger course, or like you wanna also like know what's my story and why I'm here?
Yeah, yeah. You mean uh, is today's topic is a part of any course? Is that your question?
Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is a course which we are studying, and it's our online study series on evolution and the levels of consciousness. It will continue for total, I think, 15 to 20 weeks. And today we are in week number 13. And these all topics we already studied, and it is continue. And after this, after next 3, 4 weeks, the whole consciousness and levels, that course will be complete, and I will award you a certificate as well. And any attendee like you are. So, and then after that, we will start another new course, um, which which will be, I will discuss with you that which type of course you want to. I have already list of other topics. So we will choose and then we will start other course. I have around 4, 5 courses already finished. It is on my YouTube channel. So if you go to YouTube and just write my name, Marathi Balishad, then there will be a playlist, and that playlist is referring to my previous courses. So you will find the whole list. But yes, this is the part of the course as well. And if you will be, and we do every Sunday the same time for 1 hour. So I invite you, you continue to uh, join me every Sunday this time. And after 3, 4 weeks, you will see that the improvement of in your life, and you will be having a great awareness and the roadmap as well, how you can leverage and increase the level of success where you are. And uh, there are a lot of benefits you can get as well. So is that answer it's
Yeah,
helps you
yeah,
for
yeah.
your
Thank,
okay,
thank you. But
thank
what like because in a way I sort of achieved an enlightenment myself. But how we could say, well, I mean, I don't think I have the time or the to like finish in the course. Surely I'll
yeah,
finish this lecture today.
yeah,
But because I wanted to like join the course because there was this sorry, internal like motivation, no?
Yeah,
Right, because yeah, because like I at a point in my life where I have, I'd say I have many options to take, but I don't know which one to take precisely. And and if I, let's say, choose what I really want to do, then I'll have to it will be harder, and I'll have to be more intrinsically motivated for myself, basically. While if I choose maybe easier but longer path, I will be more helped by someone else, for example. And but I'm not sure then if at the end of the second path, the one where I'm helped and everything, will then take me to what I really want and to that last enlightenment.
yeah, yeah, no problem. I will have a one can call you separately on your mobile, um, and we can discuss about your your needs, and I can help you to design a course or something which you are looking for exactly to motivate your life in to achieve your goal. How does it sound?
Yeah, like how, like, what do you mean? Like, um,
Like
I don't.
I, I will have a quick interview with you. I will have a informal chat with you in this week or anytime, and then over the phone you can explain what you are looking for, and then I will make a separate, unique, uh, motivational session or series of session, and that will help you to move further in your life.
Okay, okay, that's great. Thank you.
No problem. If you just text me your mobile number and email address, I will be great, and then I will contact you in 1 or 2 days.
Sure, sure, I will. Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. So let's continue our. So we are still uh, reading this question and the answer. The question was for Javeria. Javeria has just joined us. Uh, the question is, how does one personal evolution relates with the world at large? And me and Chris, just learned a couple of things in this. And this answer is continue. Dr. David Hawkin is saying further. So I will ask Javeria if you can read it, please. Yeah, Javeria, are you with me?
Yeah, actually, I'm sorry, I'm attending from Chrome. My application is not working, so this is the reason of my late joining. And let me start reading. Simply, the wish to become a more loving person and to align one interaction with the energy field at the top of the map is to be is to be of service to the world at large. The way of offset the negativity of the world is not to attack falsehood, but to be as friendly and loving as possible within your own respective domain or life. One person being friendly to 55 is more powerful than five being hostile 125.
Thank you. It's a great reading, Javeria. I appreciate you. So let's um, discuss this important line. I will. I'm just copying pasting. So the Dr. David Hawkin is saying that simply simply the wish to become a more loving person and to align one's intention with the energy field at the top of the map is to be the service to the world at large. So they say that one of the purpose of your life is, if the people who are on a lower emotion level, and if you are on a higher emotion level of your life, then you need to help them to increase the quality of their life on this level. And also, if you are a loving person, means your love is, your stage of life is here. When you have 500 score on your energy of conscious level, then you will help definitely other, and you need to devote, or you need to consider other people who needs that love from you. So we need to follow again this map, and we need to make sure that every day, every week, every month we are passing, in my personal life or in my work life, in my business life, in my family life, in my um, any form of life which I am, my life is increasing every time. Okay. And that will counterbalance the other negative energy which we discussed already. Okay. And that is amazing. So you need to believe that you are serving the people at large. You are serving the all negative people who are around you, because you are such a loving person, you are such a on a higher level of consciousness. That's why you will inspire other people, and they will find their own voices which they may have lost, and they will find their voices because of your loving nature. And their lost voice is basically that they forgot how to become loving person. So once they will start to inspire from your love, their lost loving person will also uh, come out from them. And then slowly, this love spread all across the world as well. So this is, and Dr. David Hawkin is saying, think that you are serving the people. Okay. It is your service as such. You need to think that you are serving to the people. Like I think that I am doing it. Whatever I did learn, and I get the benefit of this map of consciousness in my personal life, I'm sharing with Javeria, I'm sharing with Christopher, okay, and the other people who join me this class every week, okay. So that's how it does, and same thing you can do with other, and we will counterbalance the other people's negative energy as well, okay. And the last thing, this let me focus on this line, and what does it mean by, and it is saying the one person being friendly on energy 255 is more powerful than five being hostile thing. So that again is a message of counterbalance. So let me take 255, where this energy, let me open the map of consciousness. Here is map of consciousness. And can anyone tell where the 255 energy lies? Where is 255 energy lies? Here. So the person who is on a neutrality or a trustworthy person, here, he's saying he is 5 times more.
So I don't hear properly.
Yeah, neutrality or willingness between here. And according to this line, that person is more powerful than 5 being hostile on 125. And where is 125? Is here. The person who always craves, and but also disappointed as well. So the person on this life of stage is 5 times more greater than this person. And if you can also say, if you met 5 people who are at this stage of life, who have craving, that craving is craving for money, craving for living better life, craving to have a love or sex, craving to have more other things, but eventually that person will have disappointment. If you meet those 5 people, then you alone here is enough for them. So it means these 5 people will you will be equal to these 5 people who are, and that Dr. David Hawkin is saying they are in hostile in nature. So is a very hard word. So Dr. David Hawkin is saying you are in they will be hostile people. So that is a great, and imagine if you are on this level, then how many hundreds people who have hostile in nature and who are in a lower emotion level, you will be fulfilling their weaknesses. You will be fulfilling their low lower energy, lower positive energy, and higher negative energies. So that is the question which Dr. David Hawkin has just explained. So the earlier question was, how does your personal evolution is linked with the world? So we have just learned different dimension of this, that your evolution is directly linked with the evolution of world. So if you are on a higher personal evolution link on the level, then the other world's lower emotion level will be counterbalanced, and you will get great reward as well, because you are serving other people even if you don't want to, but other people will inspired from you. The same people, like many people came in this world and they were on a higher level. For example, the Jesus Christ, he came and he was an enlightenment soul here. Um, then the Prophet Buddha, who founded the Buddhist religion, they were also peace and enlightenment. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in Islam, they were on peace and enlightenment. So, and many great people and spiritual being, they, whoever they are on a higher level, okay, they counterbalance the negative energy of the world at large. So in our church, synagogue, temples, mosques, and houses, we have so many people who have higher energy. And Dr. David is saying this energy level is increasing, and that is a good news. Here is I will tell you where he's saying. This is the answer. Let me highlight this, and let's focus is this. Um, Here it go. So this is okay. Dr. David Hawkin is saying, despite appearances, consciousness calibration research reveals that the collective consciousness level of humankind overall is moving upward. So we are going towards positive thing. That is a good thing. Because we and that is the beauty of modern age as well. We're living in internet age. We're living in a modern age and postmodern age where things are going well as well, and very well as well, in terms of consciousness map is concerned. So that is the today's thing. We have another question, but that we will learn next week in this evolution. So if you have any question or thought related to today's or the map of consciousness, feel free to share or discuss with me before I end the today's class. Okay, so it means no question. That's fine. Um, so thank you very much for your time. And yeah, Chris, if you can leave your contact details in the text message. Um, my mobile number is, I will put my mobile number for you. Here is. So if you can text me your name and and phone number, then I will be in touch with you in 1 or 2 days. So thank you very much for joining me today, and we'll come more with the new things in the same course which we started on consciousness, the evolution of personal and worldly consciousness and its level. That's the online study class we are continue to do. And this topic is related with personal development, psychology, philosophy, spirituality, and eventually is a great motivational things you will have. Thank you very much and see you next week.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye, Javeria.
Thank you, and I'm sorry I didn't participate today properly just because of my application is not working, and I am attending still from Chrome, and I'm trying to. I don't know what happened here. I log in multiple times, but it is not accepting.
Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? No problem.
Thank you. I love you. Bye.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.